What's up, guys? It's Matterz, and we have a pretty interesting Easter egg today for Shadows of Evil. This is something really cool. It's on Reddit. The link is in the description, and it's about blood, and it's basically involving this whole blood thing being the key to the rituals within Shadows of Evil, and then other rituals potentially, moving through DLC 1's Rise and Drak and stuff we saw within the trailer. Now we're going to go through a bunch of really weird stuff within this Reddit post, and it'll relate back to Richtofen with his blood vials and the Mob of the Dead crew and a ton of insane stuff, so definitely stick around if you want to, hear all this. So again, before the video starts, if we can hit 80 likes, that'd be greatly appreciated, as always, and yeah, let's get started here. So, the Shadows of Evil blood and Easter egg, we're gonna go through, I'm basically gonna read it to you guys, and then we'll talk about some really cool stuff involving this Easter egg. It's pretty in-depth, and there's a lot of different sort of storyline pointers we can have here, and we can sort of extend off of and really research to see if this can have any effect on the future DLCs, or have any, huge impact on what we do, within zombies. So I'm gonna read it to you guys, and we're gonna see, if this really means anything, a lot, because obviously it means something. It was found within the actual game through the translated symbols, a ton of cool stuff. But yeah, let me just get started. Let me read you guys the thing, and then you can take it how you want it, really, because there's a lot of cool stuff here. And yeah, let's go. So this is basically what this guy said. And again, the link is in the description if you want to check it out after, whatever. So he says, I was busy trying to translate the symbols on the summoning key, and I was unable to translate most of these symbols due to only having half the chart. I was able to translate one word out of that summoning key thing, and that word was blood. So he started thinking about blood and parts, or how blood relates to Shadows of Evil. And he says, after the ritual is completed, the body vanishes, and all that remains is the blood of the sacrificed, which is then absorbed into the summoning key. And he says, now I must ask myself, if the blood is all the summoning key needs, does it need to be specific blood? What about the victim? Does the victim actually need to be present during the sacrifice, or does it need to be that specific victim? What if the person meant to be sacrificed was unavailable at the time, or just not there? And, would the blood be sufficient just to, use for any person, or would it be sufficient enough to just use anyone that walks around there, really, without having a specific sort of reason, or a specific person actually chosen to get, ritualed, or whatever you want to call it, and to take blood drawn from them and use it for the ritual and the summoning key? He says, if so, then what would happen if I was able to obtain blood from someone who is currently trapped in hell, and I'm unable to do the ritual because obviously he's trapped in hell? So he's talking about, obviously, the Mob of the Dead crew. It goes on to say, Richtofen carries 2 vials of blood with him at all times, and those blood vials might actually contain the only traces left of the Mob of the Dead crew. We also know that Richtofen has a basic, or perhaps a more profound understanding on how the summoning key works. So with that said, does Richtofen plan on feeding the key of, the key of blood here, I think he words it weirdly here, of the Mob of the Dead crew, obviously within those 2 vials that he had from a while ago? However, if so, then why? What makes the Mob of the Dead crew, so special, besides their sins and all of the stuff they did as mobsters and stuff within that Mob of the Dead sort of universe? And he's basically saying why these specific people, why are they doing this? It's a lot of really cool stuff here. That's really it. So again, this could be related back to a lot of different stuff. This all goes back to a bunch of different theories we were talking about with Richtofen potentially using the summoning key for something at the end of the game, DLC 4, some sort of crazy finale. And now we have this whole blood thing in play where basically, he wants blood from certain sort of characters within the game and certain specific people, and that would be, obviously, he already has it from Mob of the Dead, and they're trapped in hell. He probably already had it from beforehand, and probably from the guys who got sacrificed within Shadows of Evil, and we'll have to see what the importance is of that, and why they're being sacrificed, why those specific guys are being sacrificed. Again, it's only a possible Easter egg. It's not a confirmed thing, but it's really, really interesting. So if you did enjoy, please leave a like. Our like goal is 80 likes, and definitely comment below any of your other theories surrounding this, or that would expand off of this Easter egg. And yeah, I'll definitely look at those, respond to them, and maybe we'll do another video talking about what this may mean for the future of Black Ops 3, any of the other maps, maybe another one for Shadows of Evil, another Easter egg. And yeah, so like the video, subscribe for more. I'll see you guys later.